We're at Middlecoast Brewing Company. It's Oktoberfest today.
Howdy, howdy, all you beer lovers. Welcome to this edition of McCall's Flask. Today we are going to do a beer review. Thank you for joining me on my quest for the best Oktoberfest 2024.
Howdy, howdy, all you beer lovers, and welcome to this edition of McCall's Flask. And I'm at Middlecoast Brewing Company for their Oktoberfest, and they're in the middle of still setting up, getting things done. They've got the place decorated very well, and they have their Oktoberfest beer. And it's 5% and only 15 BTUs. As you know, I'm a club member here, so that's why it's in this giant glass stein. And we're going to give this a little review, and then I'm going to actually read you some fun facts about Oktoberfest. Most places, if they're going to have an Oktoberfest, it's usually this weekend, the last weekend of Oktoberfest over in Munich. So it's nice. Look at him taking some, in his lederhosen, taking some more beer out front for people to enjoy all this. So, all right. So when it comes to this, look at that. Devin and the boys have done a fantastic job over here. Great, right to style and color. Looks fantastic in this glass. All right. So when we take it to our nose, I'm getting a nice maltiness and I'm getting sweet. All right. Since I'm going to do a lot of talking at the end of this, I'm going to get right into this review. So you've got a beer. I know you do. Cheers. Prog. All right, let's take it to our lips and see what we get. Nice and malty, nice and smooth. Little bit of a roastness to it. A little bit of that tint of caramel. Beautiful beer, right to style. They're going to go through all this today. They're going to have a good time over here. They're going to do the Stein holding contest. Probably going to have cornhole. There's a couple different bands playing, all that kind of stuff. So their festival is definitely going to be worth all that. All right, so let's get into an interesting, different kind of facts about Oktoberfest in Munich. So just before tapping, the topic that I'd like to talk to you about are the heroes that bring the beer and the food to your tables. There's a few things you should know about the waiters and waitresses at Oktoberfest. Waitresses at Oktoberfest do not work in shifts. They usually work every day from morning to evening, approximately 8 in the morning to 12 a.m. for 16 days. There are only a few breaks during the day. So the 1 liter beer weighs 2.3 kilograms. Many of the waitresses can carry 10 liters at a time. At a distance from the bar to the guest is often more than 100 meters. These women are really strong. Waitresses do not earn an hourly wage. They buy the beer from the bar and then sell it to their guests. They pay for every glass out of their pocket. So approximate revenue is €1 for each of the beers that they bring to you. So always leave the waitress a good tip. 4, always loud and crowded in the tents. The waitresses often, I lost my spot. The waitresses often have difficulty through the crowd and the tables. Many of them use whistles with them that they blow to draw the attention to themselves. If they're in a tent and you hear a whistle behind you, you should immediately jump aside. All right. So please refrain from please remain friendly and treat them with respect. And bear in mind that she's probably been working every bone in her body and hasn't had more than 5 hours in a day's sleep. So make sure that you tip your waitresses very well. And I've watched those videos where they stack them 5 and then put 5 on top and then put one more and then they run off. And if they drop a beer, they lose that. They can't get that back. So if you're at Oktoberfest, please make sure you take care of your staff there. And then if you're at an Oktoberfest at the events, the ones that I've been featuring or any of them all the way around, always make sure that you leave a really good tip. It's a great opportunity in the fall. Today's weather is going to be really, really good here. And let's get that logo back there. You can tell I've lined myself up. I've got the brewing facility behind me, and they've got both Michigan and Michigan State signs and all that. So a few people are in here and all that. So we want to, again, I hope you've had a good Oktoberfest. I'm glad you enjoyed me on my quest for Oktoberfest. I really like this style, so I'm going to enjoy this beer. And I'll put some, which they'll be in the front. They're in the front. Photos of people dressed in their lederhosen and drinking their nice big beer and enjoy. So, for me, I'm glad you stopped by my channel. I'm glad you're enjoying this video. Please take time to subscribe. But always, if you're going to have a beer, please make sure you have a good one.